All right, we're checking out The War of the Worlds from 1953.
The War of the World.
Whoa. Oh my god, the music. Based on the novel by H.G. Wells. Very cool. Love the Time Machine. I have seen the newer remake with Tom Cruise. It's on the channel. I really like that one, but I've heard that this is nothing like that and much closer to the book. And I'm really excited to see. It also won an Oscar for visual effects, so... Oh my god, this music. I've been really loving classic sci-fis lately, 50s and 60s. I've got a few on the channel now, so check them out. This is gonna be intense. Dun dun. Let's do it.
Across the gulf of space on the planet Mars, intellects vast and cool and unsympathetic regarded our Earth with envious eyes, slowly and surely drawing their plans against us.
Unbeknownst to us.
They could not go to Pluto, outermost of all planets, and so cold that its atmosphere lies frozen.
Certainly not.
They couldn't go to Neptune or Uranus, twin worlds in eternal night and perpetual cold.
I didn't know the aliens would be from Mars.
Their nearest world was giant Jupiter, where there are titanic cliffs of lava and ice,
Yeah, you can't go to Jupiter.
where the atmospheric pressure is terrible.
This looks cool.
Only our own warm Earth was green with vegetation, bright with water.
It is very beautiful.
It did not occur to mankind that a swift fate might be hanging over us.
That's creepy. Meteor, comet, asteroid, I don't know the difference. Aliens.
Or something.
Woo!
I'm gonna see. Who's coming?
I'd go.
This is Pine Summit. I got a smoke. Big. I'll bet it's as big as anything that ever lit in California.
He's cheating. Oh boy. I'm very curious to see, like, if we see what the aliens look like in this one. That's a cool contraption. A water hose on your back.
Number 3 to DO. We're getting this under control. We won't need any more help. Over.
Unless the aliens pop out.
I think somebody ought to check on it. Over.
Well, there's some fellas fishing at Pine Summit. I think they're scientists. They probably saw it come down. I'll let them know. What's it look like?
Just a hot blob. There's some scientists, he said?
I got a message for you. You're the guys from Pacific Tech, ain't you?
Right.
Looks like the fishing was good. Have some? Well, I might just do that.
Pulls up a chair.
It's about that meteor. They say it's a whopper.
Yeah, the scientists should get over there.
I thought you might be interested.
Are they sure it's a meteor? Didn't come down like one.
That's right. Came down kind of spurts, didn't it?
Really?
Well, you fellows have to figure it out. You're scientists. All I know is they say it's as big as a house and practically red hot.
Light?
No, I'll smoke it later.
One for the road. Subscribe. A dog.
It must have hit way up there and then skidded along the gully.
I guess most of it's buried.
That's 12 feet thick easy.
Meteors always run heavy. They won't be able to haul this one away to no museum.
Just gonna leave it?
It'll be a real good attraction for Sunday drivers.
Better than a lion farm or a snake pit.
We can sell it to tamales and enchiladas and hot dogs, too.
It's a money-making machine.
What's the idea, Buck? Gonna dig for gold? You think you're kidding?
He's digging? Everybody's just trying to make money off it.
Tom,
Is this the scientist guy?
this property.
That's it over there.
Still pretty darn hot.
Yeah, don't get too close. I'm afraid he's gonna, like, melt.
Careful, Buck. Watch it, Buck.
Watch out, Buck. I don't know. Maybe don't poke it.
Did you see it come down?
Yes, I was fishing up in the hills.
Well, you must have caught plenty with all that tackle.
There were 3 of us. The others flew back in my plane.
Oh, his plane.
Why, a meteor that size didn't make a bigger crater.
Oh, it hit sideways and skidded in. Ranger said a scientist is coming from Pacific Tech. He'll tell us. Clayton Forrester, ever hear of him?
That's him, right?
He's top man in astro and nuclear physics. He knows all about meteors.
You seem to know all about him.
Yeah, she does.
Well, I did a thesis on modern scientists, looking for my master's degree.
I see.
Forrester's the man behind the new atomic engines. They had him on the cover of Time. You know, you've got to rate to get that.
She's smitten.
He isn't that good.
Well, now, how can you say that when you don't even know him?
Oh, I do know him.
Oh, what's he like?
Well, he's like,
Kinda hates him.
Well, you certainly don't look like yourself in that getup, Dr. Forrester. But I'm happy to meet you anyway. I'm Sylvia Van Buren. I teach library science over at USC.
They're both very sweet. I think they might fall in love. Just gonna smash it. Dude. I thought maybe a shovel might melt.
Boy, you could fry eggs on that thing.
You done it now, Buck.
What you got in here, fella? Ticking
The
like
metronome? Radiation?
It's a Geiger counter for detecting radioactivity.
Geiger counter. Interesting.
It's that meteor.
Oh, that baby's giving off some radiation.
Difficult to account for a reaction like that.
dude, you don't know what you're doing.
Maybe we ought to keep people away from it, huh?
Might be a good idea.
Yes.
Now, that meteor is either very light, which is unheard of, or else it's hollow somehow.
Hollow.
I think I'll wait around until it cools off.
Are the aliens
Tell me
inside
of a
it?
place in town I'd like to clean up.
I'd be delighted if you'd stay at my house, Dr. Forrest.
What do people do around here on a Saturday?
Go on dates?
There's a square dance at the social hall this evening.
A square dance. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is certainly nothing like the Tom Cruise version.
Well, let's take another look at it.
I feel like something's gonna go down now. Careful now, fellas. The music.
Oh, it's cold now, ain't
It
it?
won't start any more fires. We might as well go home. Let's go.
Oh god.
Hey! It's moving!
Is it a door? That's freaky. Are we about to see it? An alien right now? Get a little chill.
It's a bomb. It didn't go off last night. Maybe it's gonna go off now, huh?
Let's get out of here.
Wait a minute.
It's a door.
Bombs don't unscrew.
It's no meteor. That's for sure.
Darndest thing I ever saw. The way that's unscrewed.
If these three guys get killed, no one's gonna ever know what they saw. Meanwhile, at the square dance.
Thank you, Dr. Forrester. You having fun?
Yep. If we could gather all the energy expended in just one square dance, we could send that meteor back to where it came from.
Physics. Oh my god, the sound is insane. I'm nervous here. Oh, frig, what the frig? All my hairs are standing up. That looks pretty good. That's freaky. This must freak the shit out of people of 1953.
Where do you think they come from?
How would I know?
Mars is near the Earth right now. Maybe these are not men, not like us.
Everything human doesn't have to look like you and me.
Don't get too close, guys.
If it's men from Mars, we ought to let them know we're friendly.
We'd be the first to make contact with them. See?
We'd be in all the papers.
He just wants the fame.
We could show them we're friendly, huh? Walk out there with a white flag. Hey, I got an old sugar sack, my car.
I don't think this is a good idea, guys.
What are we going to say to them?
Welcome to California.
We come in peace. Guys. White flag might not mean anything to them. Oh, God. So robotic. Is it just gonna kill them on sight?
We're friends! Yeah! How are they gonna understand us?
We're talking sign language.
Peace.
Come on out. We're friends.
That's right!
Uh-oh. It just zapped them.
Don't put it in the dark, folks.
Ruined the square dance.
Look, all the lights in town have gone out.
Call the electric company and see what happened. Okay.
Well, they zapped them and maybe they caught a power line. Or maybe just like everything just stops working.
The phone's gone dead! That's funny. The phone's not on the same circuit as the lights.
That's right.
Something's wrong with my
Hearing aid.
Well, we always play goodnight, ladies, at 12 o'clock anyway.
Pocket watch out too?
My watch is stopped.
Oh, I've got the time.
Everything.
Mine stopped, too.
So's mine. Jeepers, mine ain't working. What is this?
Even the watches.
There's only one explanation for a thing like this.
What? Please say aliens.
Do you have a pin?
Electromagnetic pulse.
See that? My watch is magnetized. That's what knocked the phones out, too. Do you have a pocket compass?
Yeah.
I bet it's broken. Is it spinning? Please be spinning.
Hey, that needle isn't pointing north. Pointing to the gully where that meteor came down.
Here we go.
What's going on? I don't know any more you do, Joe. Look at the fire out there.
This is cool. What is that? What was that?
Power lines are down.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look at the cars.
Where are the three men you left out here?
Dead. Oh, just like ashes.
People in town started to follow us. Don't let them come anywhere near here.
Get down. Let them?
Get under cover.
Oh, actually, good thing they didn't get in, though.
What is that, Gizmo?
Gizmo.
I think that Gizmo is a machine from another planet.
Better get word to the authorities.
Yeah, so robotic. More.
Sheriff, you better get word to the military. You're going to need them out here.
Yeah, like, this is countrywide at the very least. Planet-wide, most likely.
Take cover along the riverbed. Get those 30s over here.
Is that day for night?
Oh, and here's Professor McPherson of the Canadian Meteorological Research Council.
Hey, Canada.
Professor, you've had reports of landings in other places. In Canada?
Not in Canada yet.
Canada's always safe.
Well, do you think they come from Mars?
What do you think, Dr. Forrester?
Definitely.
Professor, what would they look like?
Precedent in our own evolution makes it possible that they have more than one brain.
You mean 2, 3?
It's only speculation.
Yeah, very, very speculative.
Oh, Colonel, can you tell us anything about this plane that's coming over?
It'll drop a flare. That's the only way we dare put a light on. Then Air Force cameramen
men will get pictures.
I'll be looking forward to seeing those.
There's been a lot of mysterious activity around the machine. Lights and dust as if they're digging themselves out. And there it comes again.
Uh-oh.
If this keeps up, it'll be a guide for the plane when it comes over.
Or they're gonna take down the plane.
Is that the plane now?
That's his signal.
It's flying high, so it'll take a few seconds for it to come down. When it does burst, we shall be the first men on Earth to get a real look at these invaders from space.
I don't think this is gonna go well. Got the plane.
They're after the plane with their rain.
I have goosebumps everywhere. This is freaking me out. They're just like machines. They don't even have eyes.
Hey!
You're off the air now, bud.
They got my truck!
Looks like they're gonna come out of that gully pretty soon. We'll have to rush our defenses to be ready when they do.
How close is this version of the movie to the book? Let me know. I'm curious. Oh, well, we got coffee and pastries. That's step one. Those look good.
You never know where you're going to wind up when you go to a square dance, do you?
Carbon can.
Yes, sir.
I want your battery here. You may find at daylight you're too exposed, so keep your prime movers ready to pull you out fast.
They seem to know what they're doing, but like, how do you... We have no idea how to defeat these guys.
Get in back of Hill 3. If it's a moving target, follow up from there. We've located that second medium.
Oh, right, the second one.
I warned them to be ready if they have to evacuate.
I just came to tell you, everyone has been alerted.
Yeah, evacuate them. Now.
General Mann, I was told to expect you, sir.
Clayton Forrest. I haven't seen you since Oak Ridge. Good to see you, General. Oh, this is Pastor Collins.
I feel like the pastors just kind of wander in whenever and wherever they want.
That's their position. You certainly got them surrounded.
Or they have us surrounded.
Cylinder reported down by Huntington Beach. That's a job for the Navy.
Cylinder.
Apparently, they're coming down all over. South America. Santiago has 2 cylinders. They're outside London.
What the frig?
They're just coming down at random.
0 in Canada.
According to information from foreign sources, they're working to some kind of a plan.
Which is what?
Simply because once they begin to move, no more news comes out of that area.
Yikes.
Town of Saint-Julien, south of Bordeaux, wiped out by ray of undetermined nature. Local reports say nothing remained.
A ray.
Some of our newest weapons are in here. We want to be sure to stop them.
We will, sir.
Now, from the data, from that picture the Air Force took earlier tonight,
Yeah, show me.
1 lands, then 2, making groups of 3s joined magnetically.
My orders are not to go into action unless they move out of the shelter of that gully.
This is the only place we've had time to surround them with sufficient force to contain them.
That's what they think, though.
The minute action begins and a pattern of defense develops, I'll get my report to Washington.
They're very confident.
If they start anything, we can blast them right off the earth.
Water company. They'll probably move at dawn.
Well, I hope all of these assumptions that they're making are correct. Now we wait. Ooh, these clarinets.
There's something moving in the gully.
It's the thing, the... Oh my. Are they expecting this?
Look at it, will you? Beings from another world.
Mm-hmm. That's freaky.
Is that some kind of a flying machine?
This is amazing.
Yeah, the scientists are just loving it.
Stand by to fire.
What are they going to fire at them?
By to fire.
You'd have to assume they have some kind of defense. Maybe. I don't know.
Shouldn't you try to communicate with them first and shoot later if you have to?
That's not really that guy's style. Is he going to go out and try and communicate with them? He is.
Target is indicated.
I think we should try to make them understand we mean them no harm.
There's another mission.
Except we're about to shoot them.
They are living creatures out there.
They're not human.
If they're more advanced than us, they should be nearer the Creator for that reason.
Huh. Interesting theory. But there's no reason to suggest that they're evil so far, except we know that, but they don't know that.
I've done all I can.
Oh no, they did see the bodies. They do know that.
Sylvia, I like that Dr. Forrest. He's a good man.
Prepare for volley fire.
Why do I think he's gonna run out there? Dude.
Who's that?
It's the guy, it's the pastor.
What's he think he's doing?
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
I think it's gonna zap him. Oh god.
And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
It's gonna shoot him. It's gonna do nothing. They have like things over them. Like shields. Shields are up. That looks good. That looks cool.
Those shells can't get through to them. They put out some sort of electromagnetic covering, a protected blister.
Correct. Woo! Nothing. Doesn't matter. Save your ammo. This is pretty wild. I'm very impressed with this. this must have blown minds. Yeah. Dang. Just vaporized. Gone.
That skeleton beam must be what they used to wipe out the Red City. This type of defense is useless against that kind of power. You'd better let Washington know. Fast!
And save your ammo.
Hold them as long as you can.
They should retreat. They're all gonna get killed. Yeah, it's too late.
Everything pulled back north of Highway 60 Tunnel. Right!
Yes, retreat is the only option here. Hide. This is like nothing for them. Easy. All gets neutralized. I feel like this is what it would be like if aliens came to Earth. It would be so far beyond anything we have.
The Air Force will take care of these babies now. Dr. Forrester, get out of here.
Oh, you can see a skeleton. Gross. I don't think it's gonna make a difference if you're in a plane. Hide. Oh yeah, he said he has a plane. To Canada.
You hit something. Can't you go higher?
No, the air will be full of jets in a minute. There they are!
Oh, true, yeah. Are they about to crash? They're flying like right in front of them. Oh, frig. Hide. Don't let them see you.
All about the Martian invasion.
Man from Mars.
Fighting outside Los Angeles.
Well, the city still looks fine.
Hold it right there, General, please. You're the gentleman I asked to come here.
General, man, what do you think of this situation?
It's effed.
The way he's hedging, maybe the Army didn't hold him. I've seen
Correct.
news off the Pacific Cable. Sydney, Australia, Penang, Rangoon, India. From what's coming through, nobody stopped him yet.
See, this guy knows what's up.
Now, for your information, the enemy is 25 or 30 miles outside Los Angeles. Not down in full force yet, but developing. It can happen any minute. Crisis will come if they move toward the metropolitan area.
Washington's on the line, sir.
Is it the president?
I'd say our effective losses were nearly 60% men, 90% materiel. Well, the jets went in, but not one of them came out. I watched high-level bombers drop everything they carried. They were knocked out of the sky and their bombs did nothing.
Bombs did nothing.
Yes, they have some sort of electronic umbrella. It's quite impenetrable. Dr. Forrester believes they generate atomic force without the heavy screening we use. That's where they get the power for their rays.
Dr. Forrester seems to know a lot.
Call Victorville, tell them I want the fastest plane they've got. You'll get all further instructions from 6th Army Command. Now I'll make a statement to those reporters.
I wonder... This ought to be good.
We heard that Dr. Clayton Forrester was out there with you. What's he think about this?
Ask him. He's back at Pacific Tech.
We tried to get him there. He hasn't shown up.
They're still hiding? Whoa. The animals know. The animals always know. They're just stuck in a hole somewhere. Is she alright? Well, she's very beautiful.
Wake up.
She's forgotten where she is.
Is that machine?
It's gone.
Where are we?
Southwest of Corona somewhere. There's a farmhouse out there. Let's see if we can find something to eat, huh?
We're doing all right. You know, I almost forgot when I ate last.
But what happened to the people who lived there?
You know, mostly I get my meals in coffee shops and restaurants. I haven't any family.
I come from a big one. There's 9 of us.
My parents died when I was a kid. A big family must be fun, I imagine.
It does sound fun.
Maybe that's why I feel kind of lost right now.
We'll get out of here safely. If they're mortal, they must have mortal weaknesses. They'll be stopped somehow.
I mean, I know how the remake ends, but I don't know if that's how the actual book or this will end.
One time when I was small, awful scared and lonesome, I'd wandered off. I'd forgotten why. They found me in a church. Stayed right by that door, praying for the one who loved me best to come and find me. It was Uncle Matthew who found me.
Well, he was very brave.
Look, you're tired. You've been up all night. Cracked up in a plane, slept in a ditch.
Oh yeah, they crashed their plane, that's right.
Doesn't show on you at all.
Dog. Listen to the dog. Oh, frig. Are they, is that where they are? Holy. It's another one right outside. Now she's gonna take care of him.
How long was I out?
Hours. They're right outside. Several of them came down together.
They should go. I guess she couldn't, like, lift him. Ooh, the music.
There's a machine standing right alongside of us.
Where can they even hide? Just hide until that one's gone. I feel like they should be quiet. Oh, frig. Don't move.
Electronic eye, like a television camera.
The scientist in him is like, cool.
It's looking for us.
Yes, they're being hunted. The goose. I don't like how machiney they are. It's giving me goosebumps. Because you can't appeal to their humanity. We come in peace. They're just machines as far as it looks like. What are you doing? Dude.
Maybe they're not too sure we're here. They could be as curious about us as we are about them. Maybe.
They might have not killed everyone.
Maybe they want to take us alive.
There's so many.
It's pulling out.
Should they run? Should they hide?
Can't we get out of here?
I don't know. They should go in a basement.
No!
Oh!
Something moved out there. It was one of them.
Yes.
What was it like?
Couldn't see much in the dark.
Spindly.
We're right in a nest of them. I've got to get a good look at them.
That's risky, dude. I know it's for science, but
They blocked it.
They pushed earth or something all around outside.
so there's only one way out.
They're still way up to the attic.
Guys. She about to get stabbed right now? Well, that's probably gonna piss him off. Guys. Show me. Oh! Spindly little thing. Oh, gross. Oh, it's like a robot, but covered in like, oh god, all the hairs on my arm are standing up. Like membrane.
The scarf.
It's wet.
Blood. Oh, she's losing it. Blood really freaks her out. Now, back to work.
Gotta make a run for it. Come on.
To where? Just away. Yeah, I think that's a good call. Yep, it was.
Martians had calculated their descent upon our Earth with amazing perfection and subtlety. In every country, government officials met in desperate conclave, seeking ways to coordinate their defenses with those of other nations.
But could they work together?
As the Martians burned fields and forests and great cities fell before them, huge populations were driven from their homes. It was the beginning of the rout of civilization, the massacre of humanity.
My god.
Great silence fell over half of Europe.
Look at it.
As the Martians swept northward toward London, the British cabinet stayed in session, coordinating every item of information, passing it on to the United Nations in New York. From there, the news was forwarded to Washington, because here was the only remaining unassailed strategic point.
Really? Oh, just Washington, huh? I wonder if we're finished with the scientist and the girl, or if we'll see them again.
Montreal's blacked out. Nothing more's come through.
Montreal, they got Canada.
Here's that Los Angeles picture, sir. This is a sonic radar picture taken from extreme altitude. It shows full details of the Martian nest outside Los Angeles.
Looks like a triangle.
There's only one thing that'll stop the Martians. We held back because of the danger of radiation to civilians.
Nukes?
The White House will confirm an order to use the atom bomb.
I mean, it would come to that.
We've still time to hit them before dark.
It definitely would come to
blast
nukes.
them all over the world.
Ah, here we are.
What's that? This is an electronic eye. The Martians modeled it after their own eye. It'll tell us a lot about their metals and alloys.
If this is actually a lens, we can find out about their optics.
Yeah, and then poke it in the eye.
And this, blood of a Martian.
Yeah, what's it look like?
I don't remember ever seeing blood crystals as anemic as these.
Anemic, like no iron?
They may be mental giants, but by our standards, physically, they must be very primitive.
Their eyes have 3 lenses, 3 distinct pupils.
True, yeah.
Strong light shocks them.
Sunlight on Mars is approximately half as strong as we get it. Add the clouds and dust, it amounts to no more than our twilight.
So we should blast them with light?
We've rigged the epidioscope to reflect whatever the Martian lens picks up.
Like what they can see through their eyes?
That's how the Martians see us.
Ooh, crazy.
Evidently, there's a shift in their spectrum. Their color absorption must be different from ours.
They did mention maybe they can smell color.
Let's see why they were so curious about you, Miss Van Buren.
Does she look different?
Time to get started, gentlemen.
She looks very frightened. Guess she's just looking into one of the eyes.
That Martian blood. Let them make a quick analysis of it to see what we've got.
If you're interested in Martian blood, get all you want right after the plane drops the bomb.
You don't think it's worth studying? I think the key is in the blood.
Wish us luck. Roger.
Good luck. These are the nukes? Oh boy. Let's hope they evacuated everyone. Cool shots. This must have been a huge blockbuster.
A plane will pinpoint the target for the drop from 6 miles up. This bomb is 10 times more powerful than anything.
10 times more powerful.
Nothing like this has ever been exploded before.
Not great.
The whole world is waiting, for this will decide the fate of civilization. Whether we live or die may depend on what happens here.
No pressure. I don't think it's gonna work.
There must be a couple of million people back of us in the shelter of the San Gabriel Hills.
I don't think it'll work. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna work.
Bilderbeck has calculated how long we have got until Martians take over the entire world.
And?
The Martians can conquer the Earth in 6 days.
Same number of days it took to create it.
Suppose that's poetic.
2 minutes to bomb time. If you have no goggles, turn away. Remember the heat flash and concussion that follow are dangerous.
I wouldn't be anywhere near that. I love that they're calling it bomb time. 2 minutes to bomb time.
50 seconds.
There's where you need to be. Underground.
Right.
Oh, they're just in a truck. Okay. Well, I'd be underground.
Look!
What?
They're using those protective blisters again.
It's not even gonna work. That's close. They're close. The goggles, they do nothing.
1.
Imagine how loud. They were not ready. Holy! I don't think it's gonna work. They're still there.
There's something moving.
Still there. Unchanged. Didn't do anything.
They haven't even been touched!
That's our most powerful weapon. I got the goosebumps again. This movie's giving it to me.
Guns, tanks, bombs, they're like toys against them.
We're beaten.
So it would seem.
Our best hope lies in what you people can develop to help us.
Yeah, it's up to the scientists now.
6 days, you said.
They'll stamp the city flat.
Well, we've tried brute force. Now we try using our heads.
We'll take all our instruments and establish a base laboratory in the Rocky Mountains. We may get a lead from that anemic blood.
Yes.
You mean by some biological approach?
We know now that we can't beat their machines. We've got to beat them.
Yes. To the mountains. Evacuate. Hurry. People are still just shopping.
The Martians are coming this way. We must evacuate the city.
The city folk don't seem like they're in that big of a hurry. All right, let's see some hustle here. How long would it take to evacuate a big city? Look at that dog. I mean, I guess that's hard to estimate, because, like, what if something goes wrong and people get stuck? Evacuating the hospitals and everything, yeah. Only the essentials. Going by foot. Jeez, across the Alps. Yeah, now we're starting to see some chaos here. She's driving. Just in time. Is he all by himself? He missed the bus. Dude. To the mountains. Look at this guy on the bike. Get out. Oh boy. Yep, people are gonna want on the cars.
Get up, Buster. I'll give you $500. Money's no good anymore, man.
No, money means nothing. Post-alien. Oh, look at all those jewels. Worthless. I mean, yeah, people would be desperate. He's the scientist that's gonna save you, idiots. Oh my god. Kitty, run! Lost his glasses. Okay, what are you gonna do?
They've gotta be stopped. Those instruments!
I'm worried this guy's gonna get killed.
Hold it! Hold it a minute!
Idiots, he's a scientist!
They're our only chance!
No one's even listening to reason. He's just gonna die in the street.
See that mob grab the trucks ahead of me? There were a lot of Pacific Tech people with those trucks. Did you see them? A school bus. A girl was driving. Did they get that?
If they saw it, they took it, they'll grab anything on wheels.
That's true. Maybe they didn't make it either. Just gotta run to the mountain on foot. It's so eerie to see the city empty. Is it them? Oh no. Oh no.
Sylvia!
What happened to them? Frig! know if there's a happy ending in this.
Hey, you better get out of here. I'm looking
To
for
where?
some specific tent professors. There's nobody left around here now. And it can't. Could have stopped us.
Right? Oh my god. Oh. That looked pretty sweet.
There was a girl with them. If I could find them. Come on, jump in, will ya?
You might as well go with them.
I think I know who she'll be.
Your last chance to get out of here.
Where? A church? A church, she said, it's the only place she feels safe in her story. That's the only thing I can think of. A church, maybe. But which one? Yep. That's what she said. They're just singing to the end.
Deliver us from the fear which has come upon us, from the evil.
I guess. Like, where else do you go? Might as well be together.
O Lord, we pray thee, grant us the miracle of thy divine intervention.
Thought maybe that window was gonna explode behind him.
Don't go, son. I'm looking for someone. He should be in a church near the door.
Near the door, yeah. Look at this city! Terrifying! I mean, it's too late now, right? Like, they can't go to the mountains and do science now. It's over. He just wants to find the girl and die. Near the door.
Pray. Bilderbeck.
Batactos. We don't know what happened to the rest.
I got knocked under our truck. Dupree pulled me out.
What happened to Sylvia?
She's still alive?
We never did see her again.
This movie feels really dark. I feel like everybody's just gonna die. This is wild. Go!
In our peril we plead, succor and comfort us in this hour, please God.
Oh, there's kids back there. I know there's kids around, but I don't want to see them. I think everyone's just gonna die.
Sylvia!
Oh, good. For God's sakes, make a hole.
Let me through.
This is it. This is it. Is something happening to it? Is it dying? Wait, how? Oh my god, I really thought everyone was gonna die. Explain. It's so quiet. Dead. Oh, that's freaky. They're all coming down.
Something's happening.
I actually can't remember how the remake ends. I don't remember what took them all down. The blood? What? I forget. Oh, crap.
It's dead.
Oh, I'm kind of glad they didn't show like the rest of it. That's just creepy enough, just the arm.
We were all praying for a miracle.
That was a close call, and not without destruction.
The Martians had no resistance to the bacteria in our atmosphere.
That's right. The bacteria.
All over the world, their machines began to stop and fall.
That's lucky, and nothing that we did.
The Martians were destroyed, and humanity was saved by the littlest thing which God in his wisdom had put upon this earth.
Shoo. Woo! That was intense. Okay, that was the War of the Worlds, 1953, and that one was really good. I really liked it. Gave me literal goosebumps through so much of it. There's something about the aliens in this story, like they're so mechanical. It really freaks me out because it just feels like you could never appeal to them. You could never appeal to, I mean, not humanity in them, but something like that in them because they're so far removed from us. They're mechanical and we can't relate to them in that way, and it just makes them that much scarier to me. So I found them very creepy. I had literal goosebumps every time they were on screen. I thought the effects looked really good. There was so much destruction in this. I wasn't expecting that. It looked really good, I thought. I wonder how you guys feel about the effects, how they hold up now, but I thought it looked really good. And the story, really, I mean, like I said, I've seen the remake and I feel like I remember Tom Cruise like crumbling one of their veins or something at the end, and I was like, oh, it's something to do with their blood. But I couldn't remember exactly what it was that made them like their weakness. So it was the bacteria, which I think is the same as in the remake. But I'm curious if it is, that's kind of the through line through all of them, including the book. So curious about that. Do let me know if that's the end thing there, that the bacteria from Earth took down the aliens ultimately, because this one, even more than the remake, felt really dark to me and like futile, and like it was just gonna end with everyone dying. I really was expecting that, and they left it to like the last minute. This movie is only an hour and 25 minutes long, and like up until an hour and 23 minutes, I was convinced they were all gonna die. So yeah, really dark tone. Very curious what people thought of this in 1953. If I had seen this even as a child, it would have really scared me, really freaked me out. I totally would have been on board with all of it. Like, it didn't even feel that dated to me. I mean, you know, it's a classic and it's not CGI. A lot of it's practical. A lot of it looked like models maybe, but I didn't find it distracting or anything like that. I was totally sucked into the story. Yeah, I just thought this one was really cool, and obviously I think it has far-reaching influence on sci-fi now. I have been watching quite a few now, classic sci-fis, 50s and 60s. I'm really starting to get a feel for them, and I really like them. This one I would put at the top with Forbidden Planet, Time Machine. I mean, they're really good. And just because they're from that like classic era doesn't mean that they don't speak to us now. So yeah, I'm just really loving visiting these classic sci-fis and seeing, you know, just where it all started. I love the sci-fi genre. I'm into it now. I'm into it in the past. I just love sci-fi. Yeah, it's very cool discovering these old classics. So do let me know some more classic 50s, 60s sci-fis we could check out. I'm having a really great time. Yeah, this one was awesome. This one was really good. It makes me want to read the book. Very curious about the book. Very curious about how much it blew people's minds in 1953. I loved it. I thought it was great. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.